Hi, my beautiful moms, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all feeling super well. Today, we're going to be using our ankle weights. If you like, we're going to be getting into an upper body workout with a little bit of core. So let's get started. We're going to be starting on all fours, so hands and knees are going to be planted on the floor. We're going to take a nice inhale. We're going to drop our bellies. We're going to look up towards the sky and take a nice breath in. Then for our exhale, we're gonna bring our bellies in. We're gonna look down towards our mats. And wow, that was a lot of geese. Let's take an nice inhale, look up, look forward. And we're gonna take a nice exhale. Round that spine. Look down. Let's go for two more. We do a nice inhale, we look forward, we drop that belly, we feel that bend on our spine. We take a nice exhale, we round through our back, one vertebrae at a time as we look down towards our mat. Let's do one more. We take a nice inhale, we look forward, we drop that belly, and breathe in. And let's go for our last exhale. We bring it all in, round that spine, exhale, lift, and let's come back to center. Let's come back to a neutral spine. Let's just bring our backs, our hips from side to side for another 3, another 2. On the 1, let's come back to center. Now, I want you to take a nice exhale and start activating those deep abdominals, those transverse abdominals. So we're going to take a nice exhale. Think about lifting with your pelvic floor, transverse abdominals as if you were hugging your baby in, so that we have a nice flat back. Then we're going to take an inhale. We're going to relax down. On the next one, we're going to exhale, lift. Bring that belly in. We're going to lift our knees off the mat for 2. We're going to inhale down for 1. So we exhale, prepare, contract that core, lift those knees up. We inhale, drop it down. Let's go for another 4 like this. We exhale, lift, contract that core. Beautiful. We inhale, drop down. Remember to take your time with each movement. I want you to concentrate on your form over speed. We always want to make sure that we're activating the right muscles as we're going through our exercises. This is going to help us prevent any injuries, but also it's going to help us activate the right muscles for each exercise. Beautiful. That was 4. On the next one, we're going to stay lifted. So we exhale, lift those knees. We stay lifted. Now we're going to be bringing our knees to the right side, to the left side, back to center, and we drop it down. If this is too much, you're just going to lift up, turn your knees towards one side, come back to the middle, and then drop it down. Otherwise, we're going to lift, and we're going to be alternating sides each time. So we exhale, contract that core, prepare, lift the knees, bring them to the right, bring them to the left, back to center, drop it down. The next time we're bringing them over to the left, to the right, back to center, drop them down. Let's go for 4 more. And if ever you need to take a break in between, that's totally fine. Otherwise, let's keep it going. Remember to keep a nice flat back. As you lift, that core is engaged. Those abdominals are working. Those shoulders are working super hard as well. So we're warming up those shoulders and that core. We exhale, last 2. Let's go for 1 more. Lift, side, side, come back to center, drop it down. Let's do a nice child's pose. Extend your arms forward. Bring your hips down towards your heels. Let's stay here for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's come on up. Now, once you're up, you're going to be kneeling. We're going to grab onto our ankle weights. We're going to put them on. And yeah, the ankle weights are always optional. But if you feel like you have the energy today, wear them, challenge yourself, and there we go. Your body is going to thank you for it. So once we're in a kneeling position, we're going to be going into a high kneeling. We're going to bend those elbows by our side. We're going to take a nice exhale. We're going to extend the arms towards the side. We inhale, come back in. Exhale out. Let's bend those knees and bring the elbows in at the same time. So we exhale, lift, extend. We inhale, come back in towards the center. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. We exhale, lift. Contract that core and feel how those arms are starting to work. Let's stay here for another 3, another 2. On the next one, we're going to stay lifted. We're going to keep those arms extended, that we're going to bend them to 90 degrees. We extend and bend. Extend and bend, and feel how your biceps, so the top of those arms, are working. Beautiful. Let's go for another 3. Let's go for another 2. One more. Let's go back to the beginning. We bend the elbows in. We exhale, lift up. We bend them in. We exhale, lift. Gorgeous. We're going to be repeating this just 2 times. This is the second time we're doing this, so make sure your form is right. If the weights are not feeling right, you can always take them off, put them away. And if you don't have ankle weights, you can always use regular dumbbells. You can go for a light pair of dumbbells. Like right now, I'm just wearing a 1 pound ankle weights, but you can always choose to do it with 2 pounds or 3 pounds. Listen to your body. On the next one, we're going to stay lifted. Arms are extended. We bend, we extend. We bend and extend. Beautiful. Let's go for another 4. Let's go for another 3. Another 2. After this one, let's keep those arms to 90 degrees. Palms are going to be facing forward. We're going to lift them up towards the sky. Back to 90. Exhale, lift. Inhale, go down. Nice. Gorgeous. And let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. I'm also in my first trimester. I'm 11 weeks. And I feel so much better already. I think the fatigue and the nausea are sort of going away slowly. So I'm thinking I'm almost there. I hope you are too. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Let's go for 2 more. On the next one, keep your arms at 90 degrees. Now we're going to bring those elbows in to touch each other in the front and out. We bring them in to touch in the front. We go out. If you're not using any weights, do it with intention. Feel that resistance. Think about your body moving in honey. So there's a little bit of resistance as you're going forward and also as you're going back. Breathe through it and feel how hard your body's working, even if you're not using any weights. Gorgeous. Let's go for another 3. Beautiful. Another 2. On the next one, keep your arms in front of you. Let's do little pulses up towards the sky. Try and keep those elbows close to each other. Oh my goodness. This burns. Let's go. Let's go for another 3. Another 2. On the next one, let's go back to our 90 degrees. palms facing forward. We lift up, we come back to center. Exhale, lift, we come back. Woo! I'm starting to feel it. But I hope this workout leaves you feeling more energized and not more tired. We're doing short, quick little workouts, especially the first trimester, to get that body moving, to make you feel a little bit better, to get that circulation going. So I hope that this workout does it for you. Let's go for another 2. Gorgeous. On the next one, let's stay at 90 degrees. Let's bring those elbows to touch and then out to the side. Elbows in, elbows out. You can do this. My shoulders are starting to feel this. I'm sure you are too, but you're so strong. You can do this. Let's stay here for another 3. Another 2. On the next one, keep those elbows touching. Let's go up and down. Little pulses to finish this little sequence. Let's go for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Drop those arms down. Take a second. Shake those shoulders. Woo! Bring those shoulders up and back. Now we're going to go into our triceps, so the back of those arms. I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to stay in a kneeling position. But this time I want you to bend slightly towards the front. Make sure that your back is protected so it's in a neutral spine. You can exhale and tuck in your pelvis a little bit so that you have a slightly flatter back. You're going to lean forward, elbows by your side, palms are facing each other. You're going to take an exhale, extend back. We inhale, come back to center. We exhale, extend. So as we exhale, we're thinking about those transverse abdominals activating and those triceps. Beautiful. Let's stay here for another 5. Another 4. Another 3. Another 2. On the next one, keep those arms extended. Now can we do little pulses up towards the sky? Up and down. Let's go. For 8. For 7. Good. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Keep those arms lifted. Now circles towards the outside. Little circles. You can do this. And I hope you're all enjoying the view. It's so beautiful today. I hope you can all see the water, the geese, all the boats. And if you have the chance, take this workout outside. It's so much better, so much peaceful. You can breathe in some fresh air. It's just so good. Let's go for 2 more. On the next one, let's reverse those circles inwards now. Beautiful. Make sure that core is active. Your neck is in neutral, so your chin is not all the way down to your chest, or vice versa. You're not looking straight forward. Your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Woo! Let's go for another 3. Another 2. On the next one, take a 2-second break. Shake out those shoulders, and let's go for 1 more round. We're going to lean forward, bend those elbows, activate that core. We extend, and we bend those arms. So do this with control. Extend towards the back. Come back to center. Beautiful. Think about moving through honey as you do this. And you should feel so proud of yourself for showing up, for moving your body today. Your body and your baby will thank you for this. This is so good for you and for your baby. So you're doing this for the 2 of you. Let's go for another 3. Another 2. On the next one, arms are extended, little pulses up and down. You got this. Let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3. You got this for 2, for 1. Stay lifted, circles. Out and in. Out and in. You can do this. Lean forward, lift those arms. Stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, woo, for 2, for 1. Bring it in the other way. Let's go. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. On this one, let's hold those arms up. Up, 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 up. Little, tiny little pulses. Let's go. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Drop it down. Take a second. Shake it off. Whew. We're almost through with this workout. You're all doing so good. So let's go back to our kneeling position. Roll those shoulders back just for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, now what I want you to do is your palms are going to be facing forward. We're going to bring those arms up towards the sky in a circle and then down towards your side. We exhale, lift. We inhale, go down. So nice big circles up and down. That core is nice and active. And if you're tired of leaning or it doesn't feel good on your knees, you can always stand up. You don't have to stay kneeling. Listen to your body and do what's most comfortable for you. Let's go for another 3. Another 2. On the next one, hold those arms up. Beautiful. Stay here for 3, for 2, for 1, and again, circles. Whew. Nice big circles. Feel how those shoulder blades are moving with your body, with those arms, those hands. Let's stay here for another 3. Another 2. One more. Stay here. Up, 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 up. Reach up. Stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Drop it down. Shake it off. Woo! Now, to finish, let's do a little bit of core. We're going to be laying down on our mats so that our forearms are glued to the mat. Our hands, forearms, elbows are on the mat. From here, you're going to bend your knees to 90 degrees. So make sure your knees are not too close to your chest and they're not too far away. They're in the middle. From here, we're going to tap our toes down one at a time. So make sure that you're not laying all the way down. You're up, that core is contracted as you're doing this. So we're bringing those toes down from the hip. So don't do this. Make sure you're really lengthening down from the hip. Gorgeous. Let's stay here for another 5. Another 4. Another 3. Another 2. On the next one, we're going to start lengthening the legs. So we extend it forward. We bend it back to 90. We extend. We come back. Extend. Bring it back. Let's stay here for another 6. Make sure you have a nice gap between that neck and that chest. Let's go for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Let's go back to the tapping. So tapping the toes down one at a time. We're repeating this 2 times also. Let's stay here for another 7. For 6 with control. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. And start lengthening. Straighten. Come back. Straight leg. 90. Beautiful. We're here for 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Come back to center. Drop it down slowly. You can bring your knees in towards your chest. And you can just swing your legs from side to side gently to get a nice massage through our backs, our upper body. From here, you can lengthen your legs all the way. You can remove those ankle weights. And let's just take a second here to breathe, to thank our bodies for all the hard work we did today. I hope after this quick little workout, you're feeling more energized. and you're feeling like you have more energy flowing through your body. On the next exhale, you can lift, or you can open your eyes if they were closed. You can bring yourself over to the side, and slowly we're going to sit up. You can cross your legs in front of you. If that's comfortable for you. Take a nice breath in, arms up. We exhale, arms down. Let's bring the right arm forward and across. Let's stay here for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's switch sides. Left arm forward and across. Stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. We are all done for today, my beautiful moms. I hope you're all feeling a lot better than you did at the beginning of this workout. And I can see you on my next video.